Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to Queen Cancer. My name is Catherine. I am the host. I am here to bring you clarity, guidance, and love messages. And today we are going to be doing our reading for Cancer. We're showcasing all 12 signs, but now we are going to be focusing on Cancer's energy today. If you are interested in any of the previous signs, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, please check those readings out in each of their playlists, or you can just go back in all of my recent videos. Please, you guys, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are subscribed and please drop a like. Likes are free. Likes are free. Please drop a like, you guys. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to my other two channels. She Reads Tarot, where I do read for all 12 signs every single month. And I will be doing weekly and daily readings for each of the signs as well. So please go and subscribe. The link is below. And I have another channel, Tarot Talk Live. The link is below. I will be going live on that channel very soon. We're going to be having some panel discussions and some learning events, you guys. I will be doing free classes on the tarot. We'll be learning about the major and the minor arcana and all of the different tarot cards. All right, so I'm having a bit of an issue with temperature. Hold on one second. I don't know why it's super hot in this room. Um, Probably because I don't have a lot of circulation going on because I keep the door closed a lot of times. So I'm going to start keeping the door open as much as I can, um, so that I can keep some of this air circulating so I don't pass out on you guys. Okay. So sorry about that. Okay. So, anyhow, you guys, I will be doing some fun stuff on Tarot Talk Live. Please go and subscribe. All right. If you would like to book a reading with me, please go to my website. The link is below. I am booking personal readings and also phone readings. If you all are interested in phone readings, please let me know when you are booking your reading. Okay. Um, what else? Um, Same day readings, you guys. It's just a little bit of an upcharge, but I do offer same day readings as long as they are in stock. So please go and check that out. That option is available on the website. Okay. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to be looking at 5 aspects. Okay, for you, Cancer, at we're going to look at your energy in the area of love. We're going to look at family and friends energy coming towards you. We're going to look at what karmics are coming towards you, Cancer. We're going to look at what energy is coming towards you regarding money and finance. And then we will look to see what spiritual energy, or what spiritual messages you have for you. So, what is coming towards you spiritually? All right, so all of this is a message catered towards Cancer's energy or Cancer's dealing with another Cancer. All right, so keep that in mind when you are looking at each of the signs on this channel. It is for everyone in my collective. So if this is a message for Gemini, it would be for all Geminis or Cancers dealing with the Gemini. Okay, so take it in mind and take it how it resonates with your energy. Okay, Cancer or Gemini or Cancers dealing with the Cancer. Keep that in mind when you're listening to these messages. Okay. All of my messages are timeless, could be past, current, or future energy, unless I am specifying specific energy or channeling specific energy in a reading, and I will always be upfront with that before I start any reading. Okay, so right now, what is coming towards Cancer? So, what we're going to do is I'll look at an oracle message, or we'll channel some oracle messages here um, for each of the. Uh, for each of the different messages here. So for love, we're going to start off with the Beach Soul Oracle. All right. And then we will look at tarot messages and then we will clarify. Okay. Before moving on to the next topic. All right. So, Cancers in love. Tell us what is coming towards Cancers in love, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is coming towards Cancers in love, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is coming towards Cancers in love? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And then we have sunglasses in the reverse here. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. And this is in the reverse. Whew. So, Cancers, I feel like there is some frustration in your connection with your person because you may have caught your person looking at someone else, or there's an energy of knowing that your person has eyes for someone else. With sunglasses in the reverse, it's like almost like you think one puts sunglasses on, right, so that others can't see them, right? Not just so that they can't see the sun, but it's so that others can't see what they're looking at. And with this being in the reverse, I feel like it's all being revealed. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm getting ready to look under the deck here, but I'm getting a strong indication of being very frustrated knowing that this is the case. It's like you see that your person is looking at someone else. It's obvious. It's like, I don't know if they're not hiding it or they just. So we have coffin here and I like you. Okay. Coffin and I like you. It says endings. Okay. Endings, and someone likes you, fun flirting. Okay. And then we have the sword and the rose, and we have karmic relationship. Okay. Karmic relationship, Cupid's arrow, and seduction here. Okay. Again, I feel that this is a case where it's like you're realizing here with the sword and the rose. This talks about clarity, truth, revelation. Okay. Revelation. And then we have fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, letting go, and loving you here. Okay, with karmic relationship, you are realizing that this is a karmic. You are realizing that this person has eyes for someone else. Cupid's arrow and seduction. You know what I'm saying? You were hoping that this was going to be long term, but this just ended up being a fleeting attraction. Okay. It says here attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, and third party interference. Third party interference here with Cupid's arrow. Okay. I feel like this person, they have no filter. You know what I'm saying? And this person with they also had like a lack of commitment, right? And They just moved from one, they saw something that they like and they went after it. Like, just kind of like didn't even regard the fact that you were like right there watching this whole thing go down. Or it's almost like an energy of walking in the room and this person is like looking at someone's Snapchat or looking at someone's Instagram feed and like being all in. You know what I mean? And then the moment they lock eyes with you, it's like they instantly switch it up, you know? And they turn off their phone, like just everything just, and it's a complete change of demeanor. That's what it's like, realizing at this moment, you know, that my person has eyes for someone else here. They're, you know, and realizing that this is not, you're not going to be satisfied being in this connection, knowing that this person is looking at other people. Like, are they also talking to other people? Are they involved with other people too? Like, where does it end there? You know what I mean? So, yeah, no. Tell me about Cancer, please, and love. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancers and love. So, we have the Queen of Swords. Look, and behind the Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles hiding, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles here. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, Cancers, there's an energy literally where it's like you're realizing, okay, it's taking you a while to come to this, but I feel like you're starting to realize that you're best doing what's best for you. Like it says, letting go and loving on you. You know what I mean? Because there's an energy of knowing that there's something going on. Knowing that there's something going on. Okay. Under the deck, we have the Eight of Swords and the Judgment card. This is someone who is coming to a realization that they're in a situation where this person is not happy, where this person feels like they're, you know, with the wrong person, or that they're, you know, stuck in this connection with this person that doesn't love them anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or doesn't really want to be with them. Or there's an energy of this person would rather be elsewhere. We have the Three of Wands and the Magician. Okay. This, again, this is an energy of someone who wants to leave. Okay. With the Magician here, this is someone who's literally like manifesting, okay, by looking at or communicating with other people outside the connection. You know what I'm saying? But there's an energy of this person is literally sitting there and having this like desire to want something outside. You know what I mean? Their eyes are on something that's outside the connection. Okay. Again, this person has eyes for the streets, and they feel as though they're stuck with the wrong person. Okay. They feel as though they are stuck with the wrong person. With Coffin and I Like You, it's like an energy of this person is like, now that they're trapped in this connection, now they are liking, or they see someone that they actually like. There's an energy of romance is blooming, you know. And I'm telling you, narcissism is real. Okay. I know that this message sounds kind of harsh, but there are people out there, okay, that are harsh. Do you understand? There are people out there that will drop beautiful, gorgeous, lovely people for something else that they feel like is better or will do more. You know what I'm saying? Or will accept more. Do you know what I mean? So who knows why people will have eyes for someone else? You know what I mean? Ask Beyonce. It happens to the best and the most beautiful of them. Not that she's the most beautiful at all, but she's not bad looking. Let's just put it that way. And she can sing, and she's talented in that way. So let's just not just say Beyonce is the baddest, because there's so many beautiful people. But yeah, but Beyonce is pretty, and she's rich. Okay, by herself, she's rich. She doesn't have to settle. But it's like that energy of realizing, yeah, this person has eyes for someone else. Okay, Queen of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles here. 10 of Wands, okay? 10 of Wands. Like you're not willing to stay in a situation with someone doesn't want to be there. Period, point blank. Just not doing it. 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Moon here. Let go and love on you, because there's an energy of this person, like everything you thought about this person is an illusion. Everything you thought about this person is an illusion. Okay? This person is very manipulative, and this person is talented in basically, you know, starting something, leaving it when they're done with it. So it's just an energy of being good at discarding people. Under the deck, we have the 3 of Swords. Look, listen, listen. This is not the first time this person has operated like this before. Okay? This is not the first time with Coffin and I Like You. Endings bring new beginnings here. Growth, change, liberation. Like this person, and like I said, they feel like they're trapped with the 8 of Swords. They will pull this whole mentality of they're stuck in a situation, that they didn't want to be in. But I'm not falling for it with this person. I'm not. This person is manipulative. They do what they want to do. Tell me about the 8 of Swords and the Judgment card here. 8 of Swords and the Judgment card. Look, we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So I feel like this person, they like to sit back and make up reasons. You know what I'm saying? They sit back and come up with reasons. They're very, very secretive, like you never know what this person is up to. Very secretive energy is what I'm getting. Okay. Very, very secretive energy. And I feel like this person, once this person feels like they're stuck, or once they feel like Yeah, once this person feels like they're stuck, you have the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles underneath the deck. This person will create a reason to end the connection, to go back to pre-Empress energy, or they will create some sort of situation where the relationship ends up ending and they're free to go and start something new with someone else. It's like a manipulative way of just kind of sampling. I'm getting an energy of this person likes to sample. Okay? They like to sample, but they'll pretend, you know what I'm saying, like it's serious. With Cupid's arrow and seduction, I'm just getting an energy that this person pretends like they want to do something, or like they want the connection to go somewhere. But I feel like this is them being manipulative until they get what they want or until they see something they want more. Look, the Four of Cups under the deck, the Devil. See? And the Six of Swords. I'm telling you, I'm not making this stuff up, y'all. This person will act as though, they're bored or they're not interested, or it's just not, the connection just isn't working out for them. But this is toxic. This is toxic. This is their way of getting out of a situation and moving on to something else. Period. This is their way of getting out of it without, much of, without having to really stress too much. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty crushing. But that's the energy that this person is on, okay? Let's move on to family and friends here. Family and friends. Oh, hold on just a second. Let me go turn off something. Okay, guys. Family and friends. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, please. What is coming towards Cancer regarding family and friends? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. What is coming towards Cancer regarding family and friends? Okay. Okay. So we have Yin Yang here, number 22. I feel like we got this card for you. And I don't know why it feels like my screen is so dark. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. It just seems like it's super dark to me in here. Okay. Hope you guys can see okay. And we have Door to Spirit here. So Yin Yang 22 and Door to Spirit number 32. Under the deck, we have number 38, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Okay, that is the heart chakra here. That's all about healing, love, emotions. And then we have walking away, number 27. We have broken heart here, you guys, number 9. Okay. And then we have door to romance here. Okay, and that door is opening. And there is a cage with a heart inside. And it looks like its feathers are ruffling. And these heart feathers have been falling off because this cage has been just like rattling and shaking because it wants to get out. This heart wants to be released from the cage that it's in, and it is broken here. So I feel, and this is regarding family and friends here. So there's a friend or a family member. This is someone that like you guys were inseparable. I feel like in the past, I feel like, when you saw one person, you saw the other person. And you both, there was an equal like balance. I feel like you're two opposites. Okay. Two opposites, but you both like really balance each other out. You know what I mean? Um, with Door to Spirit, to me, I feel like this may be someone that is no longer with us. I'm getting an energy of someone that is transcended. So you may have lost a close friend or a family member that I feel like you were always around, you were always with this person, you were always used to being seen with this person. And I feel like you're in a very, very dark night of the soul right now where you're hurting and missing this person. Okay. We have number 38 here. That is fourth chakra. That is the heart chakra. That's all about love, compassion, okay, self acceptance. Again, this is somebody you truly loved here. But with 27 number, and this is also nine, walking away. And then we have number nine here, broken heart. Okay, number nine, broken heart. And then we have number 27, 2 plus 7 is 9, walking away. I feel like this really hurt you. I feel like it really hurt you when this person left, or your heart was affected, or there was an energy of, your heart it hasn't been the same. Okay. I feel like looking back at the situation hurts. So, however it was that this person left, I feel like is what hurts. I feel like the way this person left is hurtful. Okay. Um, with Door to Romance here, this is all about happiness. This is all about you opening your heart for love. I feel like there is a situation um, where it's like you want to love, but you're kind of keeping your heart locked away because you don't want it to be broken again. It's like a protective measure. Okay. It's like a form of protection here. So you may be closed off to people. Okay. It may be hard for you to open up to others. Okay, because you're hurting. Tell us about Cancer's friends and family, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Look at this. Look at this. You have the Lovers and the King of Cups. Mm. Like I said, this was a situation where this was a soul tie connection, a very, very close connection. You and this person were inseparable. And with the King of Cups, there is distance. There's an energy of this person is at a distance from you. You can't, there's an emotional distance as well. Under the deck, the Two of Cups with the Justice card, twin flame energy. And you have a lot of love for this person, and you have the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords. I feel like the way this person left or the way this person was taken from you with the Five of Wands, it felt traumatic. It felt aggressive. It felt like it may have been that this person may have had some sort of a conflict with another person. And with the Two of Swords, someone made a bad decision here, and your person may no longer be. With the Two of Cups and the Justice card here, I do feel like there's an energy of justice being served here, getting justice. There's an energy of you getting justice here. Hold on one second, please. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. But yeah, I do feel like you are going to be getting justice. Okay. Tell me about the Lovers and the King of Cups. The Lovers and the King of Cups, please. Holy Spirit. That one in the reverse. Yeah. We have the Empress in the reverse. Okay. This is someone who, the Empress in the upright talks about life, right? Okay. Um, and this is the reverse. This is representing lack of growth or something that was, I feel like was cut short. Okay. I'm getting life cut short. This talks about being very insecure. This is also something that is very overbearing. Like it's extremely overwhelmingly difficult here. Underneath the deck, the Three of Pentacles here, to the point where, listen, I feel like counseling, and you have two pentacles, 3 and 2 is 5. This is an energy of feeling alone, feeling like you are left. Okay. Feeling like you were left. And I feel like the weight of this is extremely overbearing, extremely, extremely heavy for you. Tell me about the Two of Cups and Justice here. Tell me about the Two of Cups and Justice here. And look, y'all, the King of Cups. Underneath the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. This is someone who wants answers. This is someone who wants answers. This is someone who wants to know why someone was taken from them. We have the Judgment here. Look at this. I cannot listen. That card just jumped out of my hands. Judgment. The Judgment card was next. Okay. So there's an energy of wanting someone to pay for something. You have Justice and the Judgment card here. Wanting someone to reckon for taking something from you. And with that Two of Cups, this is someone that you loved very much. With the Five of Wands and the Two of Swords, I feel like the way this person was taken was aggressive. There was an energy of a fight or an argument. You have Temperance in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse. Okay, this is someone who's reckless. This is someone who went to an extreme. Okay, under the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is a friend or a family member. Okay, with that Eight of Pentacles, it could have been this person made a lot of money or was working, or this person was working. With the Star, I feel like this is someone who had Could have had a lot of money, or there was someone who, you know, maybe called a lot of attention to themselves. Okay. With the Six of Cups, I feel like this was a childhood friend or a close family member. And with the Tower, this person, there was a sudden something all of a sudden took this person. With the Seven of Wands, they had to defend themselves here. Okay. They had to defend themselves. So, yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult, but there's an energy of, I feel like it's hard for you because of the way that this person left. But there will be justice. There will be justice. There will be justice. Okay. I also feel like there's an energy of this person knowing that they were loved. This person that's walking away is also looking back. And then we have the Archangel Raphael, which represents love and compassion. Okay, so again, I feel like this person knows that they were loved. So, what a message. Moving on to karmics. Moving on to karmics. Let's see, what is the vibe here? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about cancers and karmics, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about cancers and karmics. What is coming towards cancers? What karmics are coming towards cancers, and what and why? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us what energy is coming towards cancers regarding karmics. So we have hopeful in the reverse, and we have masked in the reverse here, hiding, concealing, and deception in the reverse. Okay. So, Cancer, I feel like you've got somebody coming towards you that's very much feeling guilty. This person knows that they did something wrong. I feel like this person is fully accountable for whatever it was they did. But I also feel like this person does not expect that you will even have anything to do with them. They have no hope whatsoever that you are going to have anything to do with them or anything to say. So this person is like, listen, I've already lost everything. I might as well go in being honest and, you know, with full disclosure here. Okay. So this person is coming in being fully open, fully honest, and fully unconfident that you're going to even care. Under the deck, look, you have laughter and isolation. First two cards. See, this person feels like you're just going to laugh in their face. Like you don't want to have anything to do with them. You're going to block them away. You know what I'm saying? You're going to reject this person, and they feel like to come towards you is almost like they're inflicting their own like ridicule upon themselves. Okay. Look, I have a reversal here. I have nurturing in the freaking reverse. Can you imagine? I didn't think I had any reversals here, but I have nurturing in the reverse, and then you have glow up. See, this person feels like you've moved on to something new. Okay. Um, and like you have no, like there's nothing else that you desire or wish to give to this person. They feel as though you're so busy doing whatever else you've moved on to, like you've moved up and on to other things. Okay. And this person feels as though, it's a joke, but they may as well just, they've lost it all, so they may as well just come towards you anyways. That's what they feel. See, look, cutting ties. I cannot even believe it. Freedom, standing up and awaken. I feel like this person, it's more like cutting their losses, because they're like, well, we've already lost everything with cancer. So, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and give it a shot. So you've got a karmic that is coming in with their tail between their legs. Okay, that is what is happening here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer and karmics, please. Tell us about cancers and karmics, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Cancers and karmics. Why does that card keep twisting around? Okay, cancers and karmics. So look, the Seven of Wands came out in the reverse. Okay, and we have the High Priestess. Okay, so listen, it's like this person is saying, I might as well just not try to defend myself here. There's an energy of just kind of yielding. It's like I said, cutting their losses. It's like this person is just kind of like giving up trying to fight, giving up trying to defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? With the High Priestess, it's like an energy of saying, Cancer knows everything I did anyways, or there's an energy of Cancer's not speaking to me anyway, so I might as well just, bear everything. Under the deck, look, we have the Hermit and the Six of Swords. See, this person is sitting back. It's like an energy of trying to come up with a way, or thinking of some sort of way to like get past things. You know what I mean? With that Six of Swords. If they could just like, you know, figure out exactly how they can get you to just move on, and accept whatever it is they have to say, that would be great. With the Five of Cups here and the Queen of Cups, again, this person is saying, listen, I might as well. Cancer doesn't care about me anyways. Cancer's given up on me anyways. I've already lost Cancer anyways. I may as well, you know. So, like I said, it's like a tail between their legs type energy. Seven of Wands in the reverse and the High Priestess. And look, we have the World in the reverse. Okay. It's like this is someone who feels like they have there's nothing good is going to come of this type energy. They feel as though they're getting what they deserve. This is what they deserve. They're reaping what they sow type energy. See, under the deck, Ten of Swords. This person knows that they messed up. They do. They know that they messed up. And, they're coming in saying, okay, I'm going to take whatever it is you got. You may not even want to talk to me, but here I am. Tell me about the Hermit and the Six of Swords. Hermit and the Six of Swords. Look, the Five of Swords. They know you're upset. They know you're pissed off. Okay? They're in their head trying to come up with some sort of a way to get you to just accept what they have to say here. We have the Nine of Cups here and the Knight of Cups. I feel like this person is trying to figure out what you will accept. There's an energy of, we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to throw it out there and see if it sticks type energy. It's like this person is flirting with the devil right now because they don't know what to expect. Okay, they're coming in with their tail between their legs, and they don't know if you are going to blow their if you're gonna like light fire. Okay, blow fire out of your mouth at them. You know what I'm saying? They have no clue, but they're coming anyways. Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Ooh, all those cards came out. Look, we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords and the High Priestess. See? Listen, true pair here. There's an energy of being defensive. Okay, like this person is afraid of you and they have a reason to be. Okay, and with that High Priestess, it's almost like an energy of you're not saying anything is making it even worse. I feel like this person is even more nervous. Under the deck, though, we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Okay, with the Nine of Swords here and the Seven of Swords. I feel like, listen, I see you as being a true pair here. I feel like you are going to make this person um, pay for whatever it is that they did, but I also do see um, you're kind of letting this person have it. But I do feel like there is hope here, that like there's love, like you have love for this person. So I don't know what's going to come of this, but this person is going to come back in being honest with their tail between their legs for whatever it was they did. Just telling you right now. All right, moving on. What is coming towards you with money and finance, Cancer? Cancers, what is coming towards you regarding money and finance? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. So we have grounded. Okay. And we have shadow. Under the deck, we have lucky and we have soulmate. Okay. We have home and we have death here. Okay. So, what I feel is happening, or what may happen here, I feel like there's an energy of needing something is going to be coming in the area of finances where it's going to take some shadow work, or you're going to have to do some serious shadow work to ensure that you're fully grounded, basically, because whatever is coming, I feel like it's going to be something that you're going to have to be able to have a clear mind. Okay. And if we're talking money and finances, this could only mean an abundance of it. We have lucky here and we have soulmate. Okay. 49. We have lucky, which is number 11, 47. Okay. And then soulmate, number 13. Number 11 and 13 here. Um, you may be, when it comes to lucky, and this is green, so I feel like in the area of money or finances, or when it comes to love, you may be meeting someone, or you may be um, getting connected, or partnering with someone who is very well to do, who has very financially secure here. With home and the death card here, I feel like there's going to be a lot of changes. And with this green, I'm just getting all this green, all these green colors coming in here. Okay, we got all this green. So I feel like you may be getting married to someone who is very well off. I feel like everything is going to be changing in the area of your stability, okay, and your home life. But I definitely feel like you need to do some shadow work to ground your energy, okay, so that energetically, when all this financial abundance comes through, you'll be able to handle it with grace. Okay, just saying. Tell me about Cancer. So we have the Six of Wands. That is success, baby. And we have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is an energy of being insecure or having a fear. So I do feel like there's an energy of needing to deal with some past demons, or some, you know, situations with money where you have not necessarily had a good past. Like you may have a bit of anxiety when it comes to financial stability here. So there's just an energy of needing to get comfortable um, when it comes to this. Okay. I do feel like I saw the Four of Wands under the deck. I feel like you may be getting engaged to someone who has money. Whoa. Seven of Cups. Like this person has, like, I feel like they come from money. Like you're going to have options. Like this person comes with a lot of assets. Okay, tell me about lucky here. Ooh. Now, I've been looking under the deck, yo. And for whatever reason, I didn't look under the deck, but look, we got the Ace of Pentacles here. We got the Ace of Pentacles here. Tell me about home and the Death card. Home and the Death card here. And we have the Knight of Wands here. Under the deck, the Queen of Wands and the Chariot with the Star. Okay. This is definitely someone who is coming in that's very ambitious. This person, I feel like this person that you're meeting is this person is coming in as being a hero, or when it comes to the home and changing everything within your home dynamic as far as stability and how you feel when it comes to money. Like everything is changing. This person is coming in and everything is going to change. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Star, I do. I see you being very hopeful and confident about your future. I don't see any sort of anxiety at all. Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles here. And the Six of Pentacles. This is someone who is extremely well to do. This is somebody who does well financially. Okay, like you are going to be the receiver. This person is definitely the giver with the Eight of Wands. This is coming in towards you. This is going to be a huge change. Like everything is going to change here, Cancer. I feel like Spirit wants you to prepare yourself and to ground your energy. Ground your energy so that you can accept this change with grace. Okay, that's going to be very important. Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Wands. And look, the Chariot. I told you. I told you. Listen, with the Eight of Swords and the Emperor. So, Cancer, I feel like things that you weren't able to do before, you are going to be able to do now in this connection or with this person by your side as your emperor. I feel like this person is definitely coming in wanting to be like an emperor or wanting to be stable. This person may want to get married. They definitely want to settle down. So this is a very, very stable energy, very financially stable, very comfortable energy, and they are coming towards you. Queen of Wands with the Chariot and the Star. Look, the King of Pentacles. That's all I needed to see. All I needed to see with the Three of Wands under the deck and the Ace of Wands. This is Four Wands. You have someone who is definitely doing well financially, who is coming towards you. And I feel like this is going to change everything for you. You are by no far a gold digger, Cancer. That is why you have to ground your energy, because there's like an energy of you not even realizing what it is you're getting ready to come into here. Okay. But this person is very generous. That's one thing that I'm seeing right away. Okay. Moving on to spiritual. Let's use this deck. What spiritual messages do we have for Gemini, please? Did I just say Gemini? Cancer. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me for saying Gemini. I meant Cancer. Y'all know I'm on Cancers. Tell us about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell us about Cancer. What spiritual messages do we have for Cancers, please? What does Cancer need to know? What is coming towards Cancer spiritually? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What messages do you have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer. Okay, so we have blessings and travel. Listen, y'all, something is telling me big time that this is like huge for you, Cancer, because you keep getting this. Blessings and travel here. Listen, again, Spirit is saying that blessings are coming, but there's an energy of you're going to have to travel or move, or there's an energy of not sitting still, or you're going to have to go somewhere, okay, in order to get this with clarity. Okay, we have clarity here. Truth comes out, seeing things clearly. Feelings reveal solid decision, solid proof. So in order for things to manifest, I feel like it's going to require you to move or to get away from something. See, under the deck, you have deception and gossip here. And then you have gather and learning. So I feel like Spirit is saying with assets here and new career, Spirit is saying you're going to have to get your stuff and you're going to have to go. There's an energy of picking up and moving. The people that you are around right now are deceiving you. The people that you are around right now have an evil eye. They're backbiting. They're talking about you behind your back, and they're actually toxic and trying to keep you from getting to your success. So, your best bet, okay, is to gather your stuff, okay, get your stuff together, and then, move on with learning here. There's an energy of, high priestess or that hierophant energy, like you're learning your lessons, realizing who's with you, who's not. Oh my god, look at what just flew out of the deck, yo. The hierophant. I cannot, but I will. But look at Spirit right now. I'm telling you, Cancer, the hierophant, first card out the deck, baby. So tell me who's not learning lessons here. Cancer is, and we got the 10 of Swords. I'm telling you, you are realizing that you are going to have to, there's going to have to be an ending. Okay, there's an energy of you're going to have to be done with whatever it is that has been deceiving you, whatever it is that's been, hurting you or blocking you. Like these things are evident, it's obvious. I feel like it's super, super obvious or clear as to what's happening. And if once you get away from this, I feel like your blessings are going to start to come through. Under the deck, look, 7 of Pentacles here with the 4 of Wands. I'm telling you, this is all about, I feel like once you get away from these karmics, I feel like your blessings are going to start to come through. You have the King of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Nasty work here. Nasty work, Cancer. 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Just got really hot. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the 7, what I am seeing with the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands as well, I feel like Spirit is wanting you to be patient. Spirit is wanting you to remember that the promises that were made are going to be kept. I feel like here, blessings being in the past position, I do feel like you had your eye on the prize the entire time. You knew that there was something that you were going to be receiving from the divine. You knew that blessings were coming to you. You knew that there was something that you have prayed for, but there is also an energy of it wasn't coming to you. You had to go towards it. So there's an energy of you had to move or get out of your current energy. So with the Hierophant here, again, in the 10 of Swords, you may have even needed to walk out on a marriage. Okay, could have been a situation where you were being deceived, you were being taken advantage of here. Okay, deception and gossip. Okay, like I said, deception and gossip, gather and learning. Spirit wanted you to understand okay, that your blessings were still yours, but that you had to be in a different position in order to receive them. Okay. I feel like there's also an energy of you being protected. Okay. So I feel like, in your current position, had you been blessed in a certain type of way, being around people that were deceptive, being around people that were taking advantage of you, being around people that had their eye on whatever it was that you had. These are people that hated on you. They wanted to block your success. Okay. So spirit didn't want to reveal all of that to you and them. Spirit wanted you to get to a place where it was just you so that you could be protected. Okay. So when you received these blessings, they wouldn't be taken advantage of. Do you see what I'm saying? They wouldn't be taken advantage of. That King of Wands is also an energy of someone who is preparing themselves for something that's hasn't happened yet. All right. Um, and I feel like Spirit knew this. All right. And it was just a form of protection. So, so I don't know. I feel like if there's an energy of that relationship that you just were trying your best to hold on to, you were trying your best for whatever reason, it was like no matter what you did with that 10 of swords, things ended. You thought at the time, I feel like this was, you were hurt by this, but with the ace of swords, I feel like you were just being prepared. I feel like the truth was being revealed to you. I feel like the truth was being revealed to you. Tell me about the 10 of swords. Tell me about the 10 of swords. Look, the 5 of pentacles. The 5 of pentacles. Again, I feel like spirit knew that you were going to be leaving, or that you were going, or that either the person that you were with was going to be walking away from you. Yeah, 5 of cups under the deck. Look at this. 5 of cups underneath the deck. So you have the 5 of pentacles, the 5 of cups, and the ace of swords. This is all about information or having a truth being revealed. Okay. Tell me about deception and gossip here with the 7 of pentacles and the 4 of wands. Deception and gossip. Oh, we got the 7 of pentacles in the reverse. Look. Oh my goodness. So this is an energy of not being able to force love, or there's an energy of um not not being impatient. You know what I'm saying? Not being impatient. Hold on. Okay, it's just two this time. Under the deck, we have the Page of Wands. This is also an energy of making quick moves or doing things without thinking them through, acting on your first emotion, or acting on your first emotion, okay, or your first feeling here. Throwing in the towel. This is you throwing in the towel, Cancer. That is what this represents here. This is you no longer being deceived. Okay. This is you no longer being deceived, no longer waiting around on certain individuals to do right by you, no longer you allowing people to take advantage of you. That Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is you giving up on hoping that people are going to change. I feel like Cancer, I feel like Spirit is saying that, the sooner you realize this, I feel like the sooner your blessings are going to be revealed or opened up to you, period. Because I feel like Spirit is not going to release anything to you when it's too soon, when you're just going to allow someone to take advantage of that, or if you're in a position where someone can take advantage of that because you're trusting them and you still have hope in this person. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about gather and learning here. King of Wands with the Nine of Cups. So look, the Hierophant. Look at this. See, I told you, Cancer. Look at this with the Four of Swords in the reverse. Listen, this talks about you knowing or doing what is best for you. This also is an energy of you being um, in a new state of mind, or you looking at things differently, seeing things differently. Um, that Four of Swords in the reverse is, this is you. Um, Basically, this is you realizing that this person is toxic. This is you realizing that certain patterns are not welcome. You know what I'm saying? This is you realizing what's best for you. Okay? Realizing what is best for you. Okay? Four of Swords in the upright also represents an energy of someone who is sleeping, or, someone who's trying to get clarity of a situation. I feel like when it's in the reverse, I feel like this person sees what they need to see. Their eyes have been opened. You see what I'm saying? They have been educated. They now see what they need to see. With deception and gossip, there's an energy of you can see that the people that you were around in the past were no good for you. And had you received the blessings that Spirit had for you, this person or these people may have taken advantage of you. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't until you got into this Hierophant energy, right, that you are able to receive whatever blessings that God has prepared for you. That's when you're able to really receive everything that He has. So that's when He knows that you're ready. You know what I'm saying? When He knows that you've learned the lessons that you need to learn. Okay? Hierophant and learning here. See? Look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful message for you guys, Cancer. Well, that was awesome energy. I will be coming back with Leo's message coming up next. All right. So please, you guys, smash those like buttons. You guys hit that notification bell so you can be notified when the other readings are posting. And I will also be coming back with a you versus them reading for Cancers later on. It'll be your reading for today. And I will try to go live later on this evening. If I don't make it live tonight, I will definitely be going live on tomorrow around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll be able to see you around that time. I love you guys so much, and I will see you then. Bye.